I hate public speaking, so this is like my worst nightmare. I don't know whether I'm shivering because I'm cold or because I'm so nervous. But anyway, I thought I'd start today by just putting the onus onto you guys and taking the attention off myself. So I thought I would just tell you a fun fact about myself to break the ice, make me feel a little bit better, have a laugh. So I've got a couple of facts here to share, and I want you to tell me which one you think is true. So number one, so you can go 1, 2, 3. Okay, number one, I'm a qualified hypnotherapist. Number two, I recently joined the gym to lose my baby weight. My daughter's 17, by the way. Or three, I've been married twice. So 1, 2, or 3.
All of the above. All of the above.
Ooh, good.
You go 3. 2.
All of them. Nice one, Glenn. You knew. So I studied psychology and had a fascination with hypnotherapy, so did that in my younger years. I did recently join the gym. Now that my daughter's 17, it is time to lose that baby weight. And yeah, I'm married twice, so second time lucky, hey. So that was a bit of fun. So yeah, I thought I'd talk a little bit about my personal journey. So obviously I'm Welsh, born in the UK, born and bred in the Valleys, which is a little bit of a rough town. So I'm from a rough, humble heritage, and moved to Australia 8 to 9 years ago. Absolutely love Australia, like just the best time of my life here. So I met my second husband when I was about 24 and moved in with him within 2 months of meeting him, obviously trying to escape husband number one probably. And we were married within a year and had a baby within 2 years, so, and we've been together ever since, so pretty lucky to have been swept off my feet at the time that I was. So my daughter's name is Caris, my husband's name is Mark, and they're my world, absolute world. So my career, so how did my career start? So I've been in finance, finished university and went into the finance industry and was processing loans to start with. And I don't know why, but I just had this passion for recruitment. So I thought I'm going to get a job in recruitment. Walked into a recruitment company in Cardiff, my hometown, Hayes, and said to them, I want a job in recruitment. They said, you need experience. I said, I don't have any experience, but I can show you that I could do this job if you give me the chance. No. So I kind of had this interest in recruitment, but couldn't get a job in recruitment because nobody would give me an opportunity. So when I get candidates come to me now, it actually makes a difference to have the right attitude, because I've been there where I wanted the job and nobody would give me, that chance. So anyway, I worked in finance for a little bit longer, moved in with my husband in Yorkshire, so moved away from my town of Wales and moved to England to be with my husband, and walked into another recruitment company up there and said, give me a chance. And he said, you can do telesales for us. I was like, great. So I was like, okay. So he said, we have a blue collar company. I want you to go out and I want you to get me some blue collar business. I said, what about admin, commercial? What if I get you some call centers? And no, we're blue collar, get me some blue collar business. I was like, okay. So I did that kind of 70%. And then 30% I was like, we're going to get a call center. And so over a period of time, I developed them a commercial business and started to do call center admin, those kinds of roles for the blue collar company that didn't want to do white collar. Then had my daughter, went on maternity leave and joined another recruitment company and progressed through the ranks there. My husband and I then moved back to Wales, and the recruitment company I was working for was national, but they were actually just in the northern part of the UK. So I said to them, I'm going to go back to Wales, I'm going to leave the company, or I could set up for you, in Wales. And they were like, we don't really want to be in Wales. I go, why not? So anyway, I convinced them to set up in Wales. So I went and set up for them in Wales. Ended up employing 6 staff within 4 years, and then I said I'm now emigrating to Australia, so I've set you up, but I'm going now. So left them with the branch in Wales and came to Australia with every intention of setting up my own business. So I arrived in the country very naively and said, I'm going to set up on my own. And somebody said, oh, something, do you know about the Fair Works? I was like, excuse me? You know, the award, Fair Works. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, you need to go and get a job, my lovely. So off I went, thought I need to learn the Australian way. So went to Drake International and worked for them for 2 years. I had to go back to the beginning again and do business development. And after 12 months, I started to run the Southport branch as branch manager. Did 12 months there and learned the Australian way, learned about all the awards and pay rates and all of that. And then decided, okay, now's your time. And that was 6 years ago. We're into our 7th year at Patrese, people. I have a business partner. My business partner was actually my business development person that worked for me at Drake. And I said to her, we need to go into business together. And she said, absolutely not. I said, no, we need to do this. So convinced her to go into business with me. And that was 7 years ago. So we focus on commercial recruitment, which is permanent, temporary and contract across most sectors. So even blue collar, they all have an admin or accounts or a finance department. We can work across anything that has an office, basically. We're a generalist. We also offer HR solutions and career coaching, resume writing skills for people that need it. So basically career advice for the job seekers out there. From a statistical point of view, we have a guarantee period where if somebody doesn't work out for an organisation that we place a candidate into, we have a 3-month replacement guarantee, a free replacement guarantee. 97% of the time, we don't have to implement that replacement guarantee because we get it right first time, most times. We have 57% of the time, we submit 1 resume to the client and they will hire that person. And 43% of the time, it's 2 resumes and they will hire one of those 2 people that we put forward. So really saving the company time and effort in terms of seeing all the resumes and seeing 1 million people before you make the hire. So we are the best reviewed recruitment company on the Gold Coast according to Google reviews, and we've worked really, really hard to get our reputation. So yeah, if you know anyone looking for some staff with a recruitment company to come to Patrese, people, Kelly Charity. That's it from me, guys. Thank you.
Any questions? Any questions of Kelly? Welcome to Australia anyway.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Okay, thanks Kelly, that was really